In a small village lived a young boy named Ravi. He was curious about the world and often wondered why some people succeeded while others remained stuck in the same place. He saw farmers working hard, shopkeepers counting their coins, and travelers speaking of distant lands. Yet no one seemed to have the answer to his question: how can we progress in life? One day, an old man in the village told him about a wise monk who lived atop a mountain. "That monk has seen the world and understands life deeply," the old man said. "If you wish to learn, go and seek his wisdom." Determined, Ravi set out on his journey. The climb was long and tiring. His legs ached and sweat dripped from his forehead, but he didn't stop. After several hours, he finally reached the top, where a simple hut stood under a large tree. A peaceful-looking monk sat outside, meditating. The monk opened his eyes and smiled. "What brings you here, my child?" Ravi bowed respectfully. "Master, I want to know how I can progress in life. I see people working hard, but not all of them succeed. Why is that? What is the secret to moving forward?" The monk nodded, as if he had expected this question. Without answering, he stood up, walked inside his hut, and returned with a teacup and a pot of tea. He poured tea into the cup while Ravi watched. The cup filled quickly, but the monk kept pouring. The tea overflowed, spilling onto the table and the ground. "Stop! The cup is full!" Ravi exclaimed. The monk smiled gently. "Just like this cup, your mind is already full of doubts, fears, and old beliefs. If you want to learn and grow, you must first empty your mind. Only then can new knowledge enter." Ravi thought deeply about this. He realized that he often held onto his own thoughts without being truly open to learning. This was his first lesson. Be open to learning and let go of limiting beliefs. The monk then took Ravi outside. They walked until they reached a large rock in the middle of the path. The monk pointed at it and said, "Move this rock to the other side." Ravi bent down and pushed with all his strength. He strained his muscles and gritted his teeth, but the rock didn't move an inch. "I can't do it," he admitted, breathing heavily. The monk chuckled. "Did you try using a tool? Did you ask for help?" Ravi paused. He looked around and saw a thick wooden stick lying nearby. He placed it under the rock and used it as a lever. With some effort, the rock began to shift. Feeling encouraged, he pushed harder, and finally, the rock rolled to the other side of the path. The monk smiled. In life, challenges will come. But if you think smartly, use the right tools, and seek help when needed, no obstacle will be too big. Ravi nodded, understanding his second lesson. Use the right strategies and don't be afraid to ask for help. As the sun began to set, Ravi asked, "Master, what is the most important thing to progress in life?" The monk led Ravi to a small stream flowing down the mountain. "Look at this water," he said. "It never stops. If there is a rock in its way, it flows around it. If the path is blocked, it finds another way. No matter what happens, it keeps moving forward." Ravi watched the flowing water and understood the monk's words. Life would always bring obstacles, but the key was to never stop moving, to keep finding a way forward no matter what. With a heart full of wisdom, Ravi bowed deeply. "Thank you, Master. I will always remember these lessons." The monk smiled. "Go, my child. Walk your path with patience, wisdom, and determination. Progress will follow." As Ravi descended the mountain, the sky turned golden with the setting sun. He felt lighter, as if a great burden had been lifted from his shoulders. He now knew that progress was not just about working hard. It was about being open to learning, using the right tools, and never giving up. And so, Ravi's journey to success had truly begun.